In this tutorial, I'll be having a look at Shepherd's Melody. It is a grade 2 Trinity College piano piece. And what's lovely about this piece is that the hands don't move at all. So our hands are going to stay static. Our hand positions will be in G position. So we're going to have G just below middle C and G above, fifth and thumb right there. And it's very, very important to note that it is quite a slow piece. We've actually got two contrasting sections within this piece. The first part is Largo, which is very slow. And then all of a sudden we have the second section that is Allegro, which is nice and fast. And then we return back to Largo to end off this piece. We're also going to play in a new time signature. We're going to play in 6/8 time, meaning that we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something that we also need to notice is that we are going to play in a new key signature as well. We're going to play key signature with two flats, B flat and E flat. But luckily for us, we only need to be concerned with the B flat throughout the piece. So we're not going to play the E. This means that the piece that we are going to play is actually in fact in G minor. So playing the G minor scale, and we need to focus on that B flats, especially in the Largo section. Luckily for us, the key changes in the second section to G major. So from G minor to G major, from sad to happy, and there we won't have to worry about any accidentals going forward. Now, because both hands are in the same position, I'm going to focus on the first section first, right hand and left hand, and then we're going to go on to the second section. So the first section, starting with the left hand starts, and it's absolutely crucial to count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have this movement. You can see that there's a tie line on that bottom note, the G to the G. That means that this finger needs to be held down while we play the C followed by the D. And it's a good practice to keep this finger on B flat. Since the hands don't move, let's rather keep this finger there, then we know we won't miss the flat, the B flat. So I'm going to start with bars 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, 2, holding down pinky, and we're going to do that. Lift up, go back to D, lift. Then we have one note there, we've got A with our forefinger, and then we go back again and we play 1 and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, holding the pinky. C again, B. Now the next part is only C and B, alternating with this one, with the pinky held down on G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have a scale passage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, followed by the thumb, the 4, and then followed by 5 and 1. So that's our left hand. The reason why we need to count correctly in this piece is because we've got a specific rhythm in the right hand. And if we start with our right hand there in bars 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can count it like that to know and play the rhythm correctly. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continuing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bar of silence. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Putting your hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's tricky to count and play, but it's a very good idea just to listen to how it should be done and then trying to feel the rhythm. So use this video, use this tutorial with this rhythm section just to sharpen up those skills. When we move to the second section, we're not only having a key change to G major, but we're also having a time signature change. Now we are back into common time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to keep our hands on the same spaces, but now the thumb's not going to play the flat, it's going to play the natural. So we're going to have this 3 and 5 together. Moving to the second finger with the fifth and back to the third. Very important, you have to check that you play the correct tones and the correct amount. Holding for 2 counts. Back to B. D, D walking down, B, A. And that's the second section for the left hand. So we have this 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the counting has changed as well because we are now playing in common time, or 4 crotchet beats per bar. And remember, the tempo also changes to allegro, which is 120 crotchet beats per minute. The right hand is quite easy. We're going to do GDD 155, 155, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice scale passage. 155, 155, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Repeating that, A, B, A, G, and repeating it ever so slower. A, B, A, G. Holding that last G for 4 crotchet beats. Putting your hands together. Nice and slow. Take it slow when you practice. Don't try to practice too quickly, but it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Before we go back to the first section. Now, because this is an ABA and we have DC all fine at the very end of the piece, when we get to the end of the piece, we are going to go back to the beginning, DC, da capo, back to beginning, all fine, play until we see the fine marking. And the fine marking is shown in line 3. So we need to play up until the first section, or the A section, has completed. Let's talk about dynamics within Shepherd's melody. We start mezzo piano, which means medium loud. Now forte, followed by contrast piano, forte again, decrescendo, keeping it soft, piano, ritenuto, slower, now forte with allegro. Decrescendo, ritenuto, forte, piano, contrast, and echo, forte, decrescendo, keep it piano, ritenuto, and voila, we're at the end of the piece. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe and check out any other future videos that might benefit you. Thanks for watching.